Welcome in, Gabe. We will get last breaks panini dust off the mat. We'll give everybody a chance to join back up. There we go. Break mat cleaner. Not quite centered here on the... Hard to get all the product for this break in on the camera, but we'll go over it here in a minute. Give everybody a chance to join in. This is our second break for the evening. We do have 2 breaks again tomorrow night, so I'm gonna have to grab another pack of sleeves. Get all the supplies ready. And let everybody join up, and we'll go from there. See who we can pull out of this NBA mixer break. We've got 2 classes of rookies in this break. This year's rookies and last year's rookies. We're looking for rookie cards on. Pulled a numbered Mobley out of Hoops last break. Red out of 75. So the Cavs took away a numbered card last break. Double check and make sure that no pending eBay messages or Facebook group request. And we will go from there. So we are good on the eBay messages. We have no pending group requests. Almost everybody should be able to get in the group with an auto approval anyway, as long as you just didn't join Facebook, I think, within the last 30 days. So pretty open here. Welcome in, Jason. Oh, yeah, Anthony Edwards Genesis. That would be awesome. I tell you what, earlier this week, I pulled a Maxi Genesis in a live break on camera for the Sixers, and that was nice. That was the best Genesis I pulled. I had Genesis number 4 I pulled live on break for my breaks. Actually had a break, the very first Mosaic break I did 10 Mosaic hangers, and we pulled 2 Genesis out of that break. And it was, like I said, the first break I'd done at Genesis. I knew it says the Genesis is the ultra rare, but I was starting to question if it was the ultra rare because 2 in 1 break. But Maxi's the nicest Genesis I pulled. I have pulled some nice Edwards over the last couple months. Had a Edwards on card auto rookie out of Optic, and then had a Edwards auto rookie scripts out of Mosaic as well. So pulled a nice Cunningham last break. Let's keep the sweet cards rolling for the night. We still got we're past the time, so yeah. I will tell you what, the guy that got that one, he bought a ton of teams in that break, and I mean, I feel like every team he had hit that break. It was just insane. But yeah, the Maxi Genesis was definitely the star of the show. We'll get started here. People are joining up. We do have quite a bit of cards to go in this break. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to break all of this year's product first. So we'll start off with the 2 Hoops blasters, then go to the Chronicles blaster, and then go to the Chronicles Mega. Then we'll move last year's rookies class over. We'll go Illusions, then Mosaic, and finish with the Flux Mega, if that's okay with you guys. And helps my sorting purposes as well to keep the cards in the year order. It just helps me mentally, so I know which ones, because all rookies, inserts, and parallels do get sleeved at a minimum here on Insanespiv. So if I sort them by year, I know what the rookies are for sure, even though they're marked. I will top load the big hits on camera. A lot of the top loading action goes on during the sorting process, I know you guys have better things to do than sit here and watch me top load cards on camera. We will show all cards. We ship all cards here at Insanespiv Breaks. On the hoops vets, we'll go a little faster. If you have any questions during the break, put them in the chat. If you want to see a card again, let me know in the chat. I will pull it back out and put it on camera. Yeah, I said we were starting with hoops. I'm like, oh, what am I doing here? So we're going to go right back. We just got done with the 5 blaster break of these, so my brain is thinking about hoops right now anyway, so we'll go with the hoops. We're going to have 11 packs in here and 8 cards per pack. They don't want to stay stacked, so we'll do the 5-5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes 11. Good luck, everybody, on our nice NBA mixer break here tonight. Let's get ripping and see what we can pull. Pack 1, we'll have vets on the front, and then insert slot / parallel slot and rookie on the back on these. We'll start it off with Saddiq Bey for the Pacers. Let me adjust my phone just a bit there. Nets, get a Harris. Porter for the Nuggets. Jones for the Portland Trail Blazers. Kimba for the Knicks. Beasley for the Wolves. First insert is arriving now. Keon Johnson for the Clippers. First rookie is Aldama for the Grizz. Pack number 2. This one feels kind of thick. Definitely early to feel the thick one, but I'm pretty sure we scored a min here, and we did. So we'll pull the vets off the front until we get to the last vet. Stare at the last vet for a second. Pull the rookie and insert off the back and flip the mem around. Jordan for the Lakers. Julius Randle for the Knicks. Leonard for the Clippers. Kuzma for the Wiz. Jalen Smith is the last vet for the Suns. The rookie is Isaiah Todd for the Wiz. Insert / parallel is James Harden, Skyview. And our mem going to be rookie remembrance, R.J. Barrett for the Knicks. There's the Jalen Smith. So Knicks pick up mem card number 1 out of the Hoops Blaster. So mem number 1 of the break. Get her thick sleeved and moved over to the side, and we'll top load that before it gets shipped out. And we still got lots of cards to go in this first Hoops Blaster. There we go with Dragic and the Raptors, Mitchell and the Jazz. Poeltl for the Spurs, Robinson for the Heat. We have McCollum, he's on the Blazers here. Trae Young to the Hawks. Blue rookie is a net, Cameron Johnson for the Nets, and rookie slot is Butler for the Jazz. We have Mr. Devontae Graham for the Pelicans, Klay Thompson, Warriors, Millsap, Nets, Turner, Pacers, Vooch for the Bulls, Barrett for the Knicks, frequent flyer, Anthony Davis, and the Lakers, and the rookie is Duarte. So I haven't seen a ton of Duarte out of hoops. That is 2 breaks in a row. We pulled a Duarte base for the Pacers. I like Duarte's game, so he'll get the top load treatment on camera. Luka in base starts this pack off, followed by Nunn for the Lakers, George for the Clippers, Bertans Wizards. Welcome in, Greg. This is still Blaster 1. Anthony Edwards, second year for the T-Wolves. Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. The blue is an SGA for the Thunder, and Zaire Williams for the Grizz. Got him mixed up with another player that has a Z first name. Tristan Thompson for the Kings, but Tatum for the Celtics. Heat get a Bam. Portland gets a Powell. Kyle Anderson for the Grizz. Monte Morris Nuggets purple. Also headed the Thunder's way in Dort and Cameron Thompson, rookie for the Nets. Started off with, we got a shiny. We'll see what it is. Maybe an anniversary edition. We did not pull an anniversary edition out of the 5 blaster break. FVV for the Raptors. Portis for the Bucks. Harrell for the Wizards. Gobert for the Jazz. Vassell for the Spurs. Oladipo Heat. It is an anniversary edition. It's a vet. OG Anunoby for the Raptors. And the rookie is a Scotty Barnes. So both of these will get the sleeve and top loader treatment. This is the ultra rare out of the Hoops anniversary edition Anunoby. So we'll stack the anniversary edition there where we can see it. Kinda. With all the product here, we'll have to move it over later where it's more centered. But there's a Barnes rookie for the Raptors as well. So Raptors get the double sleeve, double top loader back to back in the Anunoby anniversary edition, as well as the Scotty Barnes rookie. So that was a Raptors heavy pack at the end in the money slots. Drummond for the Sixers, Curry for the Warriors, Bridges for the Hornets, Capella for the Hawks, Beverly for the Wolves, Murray for the Nuggets, LeBron James, pure players. I like that card. I like the insert. Giddey is the rookie. We're going to give old LeBron the sleeve and the top loader treatment. Love him or hate him, it's a nice looking card, and I usually sleeve all the first LeBrons in my breaks. We'll top load that one. I like the pure players insert this year in Hoops. I really do. I might have to see how much the whole give me a complete set of that one. I just like that card. I like the double image. Kind of like the color on the bluish background. DFS for the Mavericks. Williams for the Thunder. DeRozan for the Bulls. Fournier for the Knicks. Russell for the Wolves. KCP Wiz. Blue is D'Angelo Russell for the Timberwolves. Rookie is another Thunder. This one is Wiggins. So back-to-back Thunders in the rookie slots. Here we go. 2 packs left of this Hoops Blaster. Rockets get a Martin Jr., Anthony Davis Lakers. Crowder gives the Suns. Walker to the Spurs. Hero to the Heat. Rocco to the Trailblazers. Here's our first slam of the evening. This is Chris Paul. This is going to the Hornets. Have not seen that card yet. And there's a Thor also going to the Hornets. So that's 2 packs in this blaster where the insert and the parallels, or the insert / parallel slot and the rookie slot go to the same team. We have the double up on the Raptors, and there's a double up on the Hornets with the old school Chris Paul slam and the Thor rookie. Last pack of blaster number 1 of our mixer break. We have Magic with the Fultz. Grant for the Pistons. Hunter for the Hoyter for the Hawks. Adams for the Grizz. Holiday for the Pacers. Levine Bulls. Lights, camera, action is Paul George and the Clippers. And last rookie, Mr. Primo for the Spurs. So that's our first Hoops Blaster of the break. We're going to go right back to the Hoops Blasters. Let's see if we can make it 2 for 2 on the anniversary editions. That'd be sweet. 2 ultra rares out of 2 blasters. That'd be a good start to this mixer break. There is the box. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I thought I saw a thick one in the middle there. See if it's a mem. We'll keep them vertical if they'll stay. And if they'll open. Kind of condensed here on my space a little more than normal based on the product we have. Curry is the Sixers variety. Wiseman for the Warriors. Paul George, Clippers. Bertans, Wizards. Anthony Edwards again, second year for the Wolves, followed by Johnson. Here is Jalen Suggs, class of 21 for the Magic, and the Pelicans are picking up the Herbert Jones. So there's a nice looking Suggs on the insert. Hoops pack coming at you. Maxi Kleber for the Mavs. Holmes for the Kings. Oh my goodness, I called it. I think we are 2 for 2 for the anniversary. There's a shiny in here. We'll see. Fingers crossed. It's a rookie, guys, and it's a 75th anniversary. Adebayo for the Heat. Powell for the Blazers. Kyle Anderson for the Grizz. Morris. And we are 2 for 2 on the 70 or on the anniversary. My video's good on my monitor here, Lynn. Is everybody else good? Because I have on my screen our 2 for 2, our second anniversary edition ultra rare out of our. We had 2 blasters and hit the ultra rare twice. This is a Sharp rookie for the Nets. The rookie slot is Jalen Green, so nice rookie for the Rockets. If somebody in Facebook land can let me know if my video is froze or if everybody's still seeing what's going on here. I think Lynn had it froze, but my monitor on my secondary internet connection that I watch to monitor my feed is still going. And thanks, Jason, for letting me know. I just like to make sure that we're all good. I called the 2 for 2 on the anniversaries out of 2 blasters. Oh, there it is. It was a rookie. So that's pretty sweet. It's the way to start. We got ultra rare, the 2 blasters we've opened. And we still got lots of cards left here. Pretty sure we have a Mim in this stack too. We're going to keep going. I hope Lynn gets back on and can see. Horford for the Celtics, Garland for the Cavs, LeVert for the Pacers, Kobe White for the Bulls, Robinson for the Knicks, Batum Clippers. Frequent flyer is Giannis for the Bucks, and rookie is Houston's Garuba. So we are on the Houston train again. Seems like the Houston rookies come all together. Yeah, sorry, Lynn. I never showed froze on mine, but I always like to double check on everybody too, because sometimes I don't think it's frozen. Other people tell me, so I keep going. We did pick up the second 75th anniversary edition. So 2 ultra rares already in this break. Wood for the Rockets. Olynyk for the Pistons. We have Washington Wizards, Bryant, Conley Jazz, White Spurs, Butler for the Heat. The blue is Miles Bridges Hornets, and the rookie is Jalen Johnson for the Atlanta Hawks. Kyrie Irving for the Nets, Anunoby for the Raptors, Hayward for the Hornets, Jackson for the Grizz, Green for the Nuggets, Brogdon Pacers, Skyview, Jason Tatum. See if we can pull you one here, Lynn. Not in that rookie slot. We got Boston Jr. for the Clippers. Start us off with Giannis for the Bucks, Danny Green Sixers, Patrick Williams Bulls, Rose gets a Knicks, Clippers get a Bledsoe, Hachimura Wizards, Lights Camera Action Giannis. So that's a double Giannis pack there. And the rookie, it's for the Pistons. It is a Livers. This one is the one I thought looked thick. It feels thick. I think we got a Mim here. We'll do the same as before. If we got a Mim, we'll pull the vets, leave the last vet, pull from the back if there's a Mim here. Can't quite see yet. I want to make sure I get everything open cleanly. Looks like there's the thick card in there, so we'll do the same. We have Wiggins for the Warriors, Ingles for the Jazz, Murray for the Spurs, Okongwu second year, For the Hawks, Rozier is going to be our last vet, so we'll pull from the back, and we get a Davian Mitchell. So nice rookie there. We'll sleeve and top load that one for the Kings. Insert is a slam. We'll sleeve the Tatum slam. And Mim Wagner. Nice Wagner Mim on the Rise and Shine. That's the Rozier we had. But Wagner is the Rise and Shine rookie Mim out of this Hoops Blaster. Get it sleeved up. Nice Wagner Rise and Shine Mim. There you go, Magic. Tatum Slam will get sleeved up. This one is headed the Celtics way. And we will sleeve and top load the Mitchell. I think this guy is the reason the Kings traded Halliburton. So, we will keep him top loaded. We got 4 packs left still of this Hoops Blaster, and we pulled some nice cards out of here. Maybe. There we go. We have Hardaway for the Mavs, Bagley for the Kings, Clark for the Grizz, Jokic, Nuggets, Sabonis, Pacers, Markkanen, Cavs. The blue is a rookie Butler, headed to the Jazz, and Book Knight, rookie for the Hornets. Maybe. This one's going to go this way. I think that's a Marcus Smart on the front. Reveal the JTA on the back, so I apologize, but this pack did not want to open regularly at all. Would rather keep the cards clean. It is a Smart on the front for the Celtics, Sexton for the Cavs, Toppin for the Knicks, Morris for the Clip, Bradley Beal for the Wiz, Clarkson for the Jazz, Michael Porter Jr. Frequent Flyers, and there is the JTA rookie on the back. See if this one opens any better, or I'm just having bad luck again. There we go. Down the seam like it should go. Corners clean. Nope. There's a clean corner. Gary Harris for the Magic. Killian Hayes for the Pistons. Ayton for the Suns. Hunter this time is the Hawks. Oubre for the Hornets. Spain for the Grizz. Kendrick Nunn is the blue for the Lakers. And Isaiah Jackson for the Pacers rookie. This will be our last Hoops pack of the night. And we'll move on to the Chronicles draft picks. We have Durant for the Nets, Siakam for the Raptors, Towns, Warren, Lonzo Ball for the Bulls, Quickly for the Knicks, purple is Sabonis for the Pacers, and the last rookie out of Hoops is Trey Murphy the third for the Pelicans. Give me 1 second to adjust the sorted stacks, and we will move on to that Chronicles Blaster. Chronicles draft picks is where we're going next. On the Blaster first. Rookies and Stars, base cards are the Blaster exclusive. We're going to have 5 cards per pack, about 4 packs per box. Looking for the pink parallels out of the Blaster as well. The flap is way in. We got the security. Oh, let's see. There's the empty box. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 security tags. They were worried about this one, folks. 5 security tags in that one. 4 packs, so more security tags than packs. We're going to go top to bottom out of the 4 packs. Good luck on the Chronicles draft picks. Oh, we started right off with that. We are going to go with the Hoops, Cade Cunningham. On the Chronicles draft picks, the cards will go to the team that drafted them, if they are this year's rookies. If they are veterans, they will go to the team they are on as of today. So if they are this year's draft picks, they will go to the team that drafted them. Otherwise, veterans will go to the team that they are on as of today. We'll just keep the sleeves going because we got lots of rookies. Suggs for the Magic. We have, the Cades are coming. There's the Butler. That's the nice optic rated rookie on the Butler. Liking that too. Butler rated rookie. This pack is looking, we'll just keep going. Just pulling and sleeving as I go. That is the pink. The pink rookies on the Gala for Kai Jones. So there we go, Kai Jones. And we're going to round it out with Mr. Moody. Rookies and Stars, Blaster exclusive. So first pack out of that blaster, I'm going to say that was a nice Chronicles draft pick blaster, or pack. See if we can keep it going. We'll start it off. Well, we were looking for him last break. We didn't get to him, but we got him this break. There's a Kumanga in the Luminance. We have Isaiah Jackson in the Donruss rated rookie. Brandon Boston Jr. for the Chronicles. That is the pink Chronicles behind that. Here's a nice Wagner as well. That is going to be is that the Elite? Is that what that one is? We'll sleeve and top load that one too for Cunningham. Can't remember what card this is, but we're going to sleeve and top load them both. So it's got the E on it. That might be Elite. Chronicles mixes them up, and they don't look like this year's product. So kind of throw me off sometimes. I don't like that top loader. Rookies and Stars, Blaster exclusive Cunningham. And the, whatever it is, it's shiny. Wagner for the Magic. So Drew is 2 for 2 on the Cunninghams out of our Chronicles draft picks packs. Pack 3 out of draft picks. So there's Io Donsumu on the Hoops Essentials. That's it. I could not remember. Thank you, Jason. We'll sleeve that one. Behind that, we'll sleeve the pink Scotty Barnes on the Luminance. Here's a Flux. This one is Jones. Recon, Isaiah Jackson. And Rookie and Stars, Scotty Barnes. Man, sometimes this is why I like the draft picks, man. Sometimes you just get player after player. Scotty Barnes, Rookies and Stars. Scotty Barnes, pink Luminance. Donsumu on the Hoops. Maybe. There we go. We're going to keep going. We got one Chronicles draft pick pack left. Out of the blaster, and then we'll go to the Mega. Start this one off with Keon Johnson. Luminance Crispert for the Wizards. Rated rookie. There's a nice rated rookie Wagner. Rookies. Kumanga on the Gala. And last one out of the blaster is Cam Thomas. Rookies and Stars. So, like the cards coming out of that Chronicles draft pick blaster. And we got an optic preview, so nothing wrong with that. We're going to move on and do some rearranging here so I have a little more room, starting to get cards and everywhere. There's our 2 ultra rares from the break so far out of the Hoops. We're going to go to the Chronicles Mega, 5 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. Mega box Flux exclusive playoff base cards. And the parallel mega exclusive green Optichrome parallel. One green Optichrome parallel in the mega. That should be our first 6. I will count them. I just want to make sure I get them out of here cleanly. That should be our second 6. Oh, one stack's going to be short. Well, I guess it's that one. There's an empty box now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to start with the stack over here and go back to some Chronicles draft pick action. Keep it hot. Suggs. We keep it hot. Suggs for the Magic. Another Kumanga. And Luminance. Isaiah Jackson on the Donruss rated rookie. Mobley makes an appearance, and that is numbered. The Trey Man XR. But here, this is our second, we did not this break, but our second numbered Mobley of the night. We pulled the red out of hoops out of the previous break. I'm guessing this is red as well. This is number 005 out of 149. Red playoff mega exclusive insert Mobley and the Cavs. Congrats, Cavs. 2 numbered Mobleys out of my breaks tonight. Last break we saw the red. This break we see the red. Start us off with a rated rookie Donruss Cam Thomas. Mobley on the hoops. Jalen Green on the Chronicles. Davian Mitchell on the playoff mega exclusive. And Jalen Green on the green. There's a Mobley. We're not going to stack it in front of the numbered Mobley. We'll stack it to the side. Zaire Williams, Luminance. Duarte on the rated rookie. Boston Jr. Hoops. Cade Cunningham. We'll sleeve and top load him. Cunningham on the playoff, and the recon is Josh Christopher. So we're pulling some Cunninghams definitely out of the Chronicles for the Pistons. Started off with a Chronicles Scotty Barnes. Wagner, Luminance, Jaden Springer on the rated rookie Donruss, Wagner on the playoff, and another Gala. I like the Galas. This one is Keon Johnson. The Gala cards are sweet looking. Josh Christopher on the hoops. Jared Butler on the Chronicles. This one is Jones on the Luminance. There's a select courtside Isaiah Jackson in the green. Williams green Luminance. So that's our first select. And it's going with Isaiah Jackson. It feels slightly thicker. It is thicker. So I believe we have 2 on front. So we're going to get rid of the Greg Brown rated rookie. We're going to look at Cade Cunningham there for a minute on the hoops. Pull from the back. Only 1 on the back. Wow. That's a nice one. Silver or green Panini Marquee Donsumu. So that is the green. That might be the mega exclusive on the green optic. I'm not sure. Our green. We'll see. We got the mem. It's going this way. We'll set the Cunningham off to the side. Oh, we had another one. Sorry, there was another card there. The mem is the Zaire Williams. It is substantial rookie swatches. Zaire Williams. Nice patch on the green. Set that there for 1 second. Isaiah Jackson is the playoff mega exclusive. Lots to sleeve and top load here. Zaire Williams on the green. Substantial rookie swatches. Not a numbered, but still sweet looking mem there out of Essentials. There's another Cunningham on the tribute hoops. And we have green Dansumu marquee. So we are pulling some hot cards out of the Chronicles. Drew likes the Zaire. It is a sweet looking card. Drew, I will top load this. I just wanted to get it in a sleeve as soon as possible. I don't have my thick top loaders right in front of me. Now he's looking for a jaw and he'll be set. Well, we got lots of cards to go in the jaws, in the ones that have more vets in the second half of the break. All right. We still got half a mega to go here. There's another Dansumu out of Hoops. Keon Johnson out of the Chronicles. Chris Kispert out of Luminance. Kispert out of Playoff. And rated rookie on the Donruss. That is a green. So that's a green. Not a ton of green to see, but it is a green. Almost color match with the green out of the card on the Duarte green. We have a Mitchell out of the Donruss rated rookie. Trey Mann out of the Hoops. Basie out of the Chronicles. That is a nice optic preview to pull. He's been hot out of this. And Cameron Thomas on the marquee. But that is the optic preview rated rookie. Optic rated rookie Dansumu. So we've got a couple nice Dansumus out of this break. And I know I'm probably saying his last name wrong. I'm terrible with pronunciation, so I apologize if you're a huge fan or pronunciation expert. I do the best I can. We started off with Moody on the Luminance. Jalen Johnson is the Donruss. Cam Thomas on the Hoops. That is a green Kumunga out of the Flux. And an Essentials Jalen Suggs. So we've hit a lot of the nice cards in green as well tonight. Out of this mega for sure. Big name rookies. Suggs on the Essential for the Magic. Started off with Mobley in the Chronicles version for the Cavs. Jalen Green, Luminance, Zaire Williams on the rated rookie Donruss. Cam Thomas on the Playoff, and Brandon Boston Jr. on the green Hoops. Some of those green parallels don't have very much green on them at all. Duarte in the Hoops. Boston Jr. Chronicles. Scotty Barnes, Luminance. Keon Johnson, Playoff, and green Scotty Barnes out of the Essentials. I think that's the first green Essentials we've seen. And it's a nice player to top that off. Man, we're going through the top loaders in this break. And last pack out of Chronicles. Wagner on the rated rookie from Donruss. Springer on the hoops. Christopher on the Chronicles. Keon Johnson on the Flux. And Recon Moody. So that does us with this class of rookies. We are going to do a little bit of shuffling here to get sorted. And we will move right along. We're going to start with the Illusions Blaster. 6 cards per pack. 6 packs per box. We're switching gears on the rookie classes from here on out. So we'll be looking for the Mellos and the Edwards and the Wisemans and the Maxis and the Cole Anthonys out of the rest of the break. And the ones I didn't mention. Illusions pack number 1. Headed your way. We'll start it off with Grant for the Pistons. Capella Hawks. The Jazz pick up the parallel. Believe that is the Stars. Mike Conley. Kings get a Buddy Hyde. Roby for the Thunder. And the first rookie out of Illusions is Mr. Maxey for the Philadelphia 76ers. We have a Dort for the Thunder. Horford also for the Thunder. We're going to have to... Oh, this is the Rookie Reflections. This one happens to go to the same team. Some of the reflections are 2 different teams. So we have to random one off. But this one is going, I believe, to Drew because they're both Grizz. We got the Ja Morant on the top and the Desmond Bane on the bottom. So that is going to the Grizz because there is a single team on this card. So the Ja, Bane, Rookie Reflections, no random needed on that one. Only one team. There's our first LeBron James in Illusions. We have Skylar Mays, rookie for the Hawks, and Patrick Williams, rookie for the Bulls. Yeah, that's a sweet card, Drew, and I like also that they're both Grizz. Some of those Rookie Reflections are different teams, so then we have to random off between the 2 teams. That one, not needed. Grizz and Grizz. And some of them are the same. I think there are a couple that are... maybe I'm thinking of a different set, so you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe they are all the same team on the Rookie Reflections. Gobert and the Jazz. Bogdanovich Jazz. Embiid 76ers. I believe that is going to be the Emerald. Sometimes on these Illusions with my lighting, it's even hard to see the parallel, but that one was a parallel. Knicks get a Barrett. Trailblazers get a Cantor. And Pistons pick up a Killian Hayes rookie. Three packs left in the Illusions. Then we get on to one of my favorite sets of the year in Mosaic. Rudy Gay for the Spurs. DeMar DeRozan for the Spurs. Season highlights. Steph Curry. This one's going to the Warriors. We got a Cavs Colin Sexton behind that. There is the first Anthony Edwards. It's coming out of Illusion. And a Najee Marshall for the Pelicans. So Wolves on the board with their first Anthony Edwards. It comes out of Illusions. Edwards base out of Illusions. There's that one. And the Steph card is sweet too. I like the pattern in the reflection on these season highlights. It's a sweet looking card. So we'll get the sleeve and top loader treatment too. Nice looking card for the Warriors. I don't like the top loader. Some of these are not up to my expectations. I don't know what the deal is. A piece of cello stuck to me. There we go. Sorry for the delay. Trying to get everything in there cleanly. There's the Steph. 2 packs of illusions left. We have Josh Richardson and the Mavs. Spurs get a Lonnie Walker. Knicks on the Randall on the Emerald. Shake Milton for the Sixers. Wizards get a Westbrook and Xavier Tillman. There's a Grizz rookie. Tillman. Last illusions pack, and we'll be on to Mosaic. Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets. Warriors pick up a Jordan Poole. Here's our first acetate. It's amazing, Kevin Durant in the green acetate. Kings get a De'Aaron Fox. Campazzo, rookie for the Nuggets. And Suns get a rookie, Jalen Smith. So that's a green, amazing acetate for the Nets. On to blaster number 1 of Mosaic. We're going to have 4 cards per pack, 8 packs per box. We're looking for the Genesis Ultra Rares out of here. Can we go 2 for 2 on the Genesis? We went 2 for 2 on the anniversary out of Hoops. That would be awesome. There's an empty box. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will keep them straight up and down, and we're going to jump into Mosaic. Mosaic blaster time. I love me some Mosaic. Lopez starts us off for the Bucks. Leonard for the Clippers. Cole Anthony, NBA debut. And Will to Win Kawhi. So Magic on the board with the Cole Anthony rookie. This is the NBA debut version. Corner there that doesn't want to come open. There it goes. We got Buddy Hyde on the front. Ooh. Capella for the Hawks. Obi Toppin is the rookie, and these get me all the time too because you see a little bit of blue in the upper right hand corner with the regular Mosaic, and you think Genesis in the back of your mind, but this is just the Mosaic Reggie Bullock for the Knicks. I get excited. Even though I'm ripping and shipping, I still love pulling awesome cards for you guys, and I get just as excited as you do when we pull some awesome cards. Miles Turner for the Pacers. Rudy Gay for the Spurs. All-time greats, also Spurs, Tony Parker, and Holo fame, Clyde the Glide Drexler for the Trailblazers. We need our Mosaic packs to heat up a little bit here. We have Batum for the Clippers, Ingram for the Pelicans, Precious rookie for the Heat, and green is Mike Conley for the Jazz. Russell Westbrook for the Wizards, Anthony Davis for the Lakers, rookie NBA debut Maxey, and Jam Masters Doncic. So there's a nice Doncic, Jam Masters for the Mavs. And Sixers get another Maxey. Think they got one early in the Hoops break. This one's Mosaic NBA debut. We have Nurkic for the Trailblazers, Irving for the Nets, Pritchard's the rookie for the Celtics, and a green Damian Lillard National Pride. 2 packs left of our first Mosaic blaster. We have Fultz for the Magic, Holiday for the Bucks, Steph Curry National Pride, and first bang is LeBron James. This one's going to the Cavs because it's from 09. LeBron James on the bang. Last pack of the first Mosaic blaster. We got one of these left before we hit that Flux Mega Box. Okogie for the Wolves, Bullock for the Knicks. Rookie is a Wiseman. Green, Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. There we go. Wiseman base. Mosaic blaster number 2. switch up our stacks and see if we can't fill a different rookie print run here. We'll go 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll start with this side tonight. And go with Mosaic Blaster 2. It has a Tyus Jones for the Grizz, Gary Trent for the Raptors, Anthony Davis, National Pride, and Will to Win, Kyrie Irving. So, no rookie in that pack. Let's get going here, Mosaic. Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizz, Tobias Harris for the Sixers. Rookie is Malachi Flynn for the Raptors, and a green all-time greats, Jason Kidd and the Mavericks. On the green Mosaic. Jamal Murray for the Nuggets, Kyle Anderson for the Grizz, rookies Naismith for the Celtics, and Jam Masters John Wall headed to the Rockets. This will be halfway through this Mosaic Blaster when we're done with this pack. Bazemore for the Warriors, Bridges for the Suns, Najee for the Nuggets, and green Mosaic Booker for the Suns. 4 Mosaic packs left. Paul Millsap for the Nuggets, Middleton for the Bucks, Kevin Garnett, all-time greats. He's going to the Timberwolves in this one, and Mosaic old school Vince Carter with the purple uni for the Raptors. And the old school logo. Marcus Smart for the Celtics. We have Eric Gordon for the Rockets, Devin Vassell for the Spurs, and Mosaic Lamar Stevens for the Cavs. So there's a rookie Mosaic for the Cavs. 2 packs left. FVV for the Raptors, Tristan Thompson Celtics, Okongwu rookie for the Hawks in NBA debut, and Iverson Holo fame going to the Sixers. Last Mosaic pack, and then we'll go to the Flux Mega. Sabonis for the Pacers, Mitch Robb for the Knicks, Mason Jones for the Sixers, and Tracy McGrady on, I believe that's just a regular Mosaic. No, it is not. It's an orange. I was wondering. Sometimes it's hard to tell. This is his orange Mosaic all-time greats. It is numbered out of 25. On the orange Mosaic, it is numbered on the back here, 22 of 25. Orange Mosaic, Tracy McGrady and the Magic. So that's another numbered card. We're going to put the ultra rare there and put our numbers up there. We are on our last box of the night. It is a mega box. It has 8 packs in it. 4 cards per packs. It is NBA Flux. Still looking for the Lonzo Ball, Anthony Edwards class of rookies in this. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Video will stay on Facebook after the break. Also upload to YouTube. If you have any questions, you can send me an eBay message, a Facebook message, contact information also on my website, Insanespiv.com. Get that shuffled out of the way to make room for the Flux. There we are. See, empty boxes on both sides there. Get our 8 packs out of the center here. Now we're fully empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the box. Keep them vertical. Flux. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Last box mega luck here on the Flux product. Start off with Reddish for the Hawks, Bridges for the Suns, KG for the Wolves, and it's a ball in red cracked ice. It is LaMelo for the Pelicans. On the red cracked ice, Flux. LaMelo Ball and the Pelicans pick up the first parallel. Rookie is Precious Achiuwa for the Heat. Oh, and it's backwards already. Caught me off guard. Timberwolves are going to pick up the Jarrett Culver auto. Wasn't expecting it. Wasn't paying attention. Revealed the back of it, so we're just going with it. Culver on the auto for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Behind that, we have the bluish Knicks Derrick Rose, and red cracked ice is James Wiseman rookie. So that's a rookie cracked ice. Eric Gordon for the Rockets, Grant Hill Pistons, Oubre on the blue for the Warriors, and Embiid is the red cracked ice Sixers. Hornets pick a Devontae Graham, Spurs a Keldon Johnson. This one we will random off because it does have two teams. Maybe this is the one I was thinking about, but this is Deja Vu. It's got Avdija for the Wizards. Kings have Turkoglu. So we'll sleeve and top load that one, and we will random it at the end of the break. Lou Will for the Hawks is the red cracked ice. Deja Vus have two teams. So we will random this off between the Kings and the Wizards at the end of the break. I'll set it over here, and I will promise not to forget. Azubuike for the Jazz in the rookie slots. We have Randall for the Knicks. Bane. I believe that is... Gotta get one side by side. I think that's a silver Bane. The lighting makes it very difficult. Red cracked ice is Dirk, but I think that's a silver out of Flux. It's got more shine than the standard card. I'm going to call it the silver parallel on the Bane for the Grizz. Rookie. So that's our second nice Bane. We had the rookie reflections with Ja earlier. LeBron James for the Lakers. O'Neal for the Jazz. Malachi Flynn, Raptors. This is the 2021 freshman year Flynn, and red cracked ice is Christian Wood. Yeah, just sometimes with my lighting for the cameras here, it is hard to tell the difference on these Flux, and sometimes even the Mosaic between the regular and the silver, but I am also agree that that is a silver Bane. And that is a freshman year Flynn. 2 packs left, and we'll random off that last card. Larry Nance Jr. for the Cavs. Fultz for the Magic. Another freshman year 2021. This goes to Stewart and the Pistons. And the Thunder pick up a red cracked ice Maladon rookie. So 2021 freshman year. And if I'm, see, it's really hard with the lighting. I don't have the checklist in front of me, but if I'm comparing these two, I believe the Stewart is a silver 2021 freshman year, and the Flynn is a base freshman year. I think it is a silver freshman year on the Stewart as well. And Maladon red cracked ice. Last pack of the break. I agree, see? Lynn, we're on the same page of everything. I like it. Okoro, there he is for the Cavs on the rookie. Shaq for the Lakers. Well, we'll be random off 2 of them because this one is a Wiseman on the Warriors side of the Deja Vu and Ayton on the Suns side of the Deja Vu. And Hornets pick up a red cracked ice DeAndre Ayton one. Either way you'll take them. That's right, Drew. But the Bane is the non-silver, or I'm sorry, the Flynn was the non-silver, and Stewart is the silver. We have 2 cards left to random. Give me 1 second to get the stands out of the way because I have to pull my other monitor over here so we can random off this. Let's get to the random site. And we will set it up first. And so the first one we're going to do is going to be the Warriors and the Suns. Let me get everything. Sorry for the hold the monitor over here and then get the computer screen centered on the monitor there so you guys can see. We are going to random this one live between maybe. There we go. The Warriors and the Suns. Here at Insanespiv Breaks, we randomize 5 times. So whoever's at the top in spot number 1 after the 5 randomizations is who gets the card. So here we go. Between the Warriors and the Suns, this is for the Wiseman, and it always messes up my light when I put the monitor there. The Wiseman Ayton Deja Vu. Here is randomized number 1. Randomized number 2. Randomized number 3. Randomized number 4. Can you guys see that? Or did it switch? I think my phone fell down or something switched. I apologize. That is randomized number 4. Here is randomized number 5. This who's on the top gets it. This one is headed the Suns' way. Get my stuff out here to mark it so it goes to the right team. That one is going to the Suns. So, James Wiseman, DeAndre Ayton, going to the Suns. Next one we have is the Avija Turkoglu between the Wizards and the Knicks. Wizards. Kings, not the Knicks. Wizards and Kings. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is it here. We have 4 times there. 5th time. This one is going to the Kings. So both of the randoms went to the veteran side of the card. Got that one labeled with the Kings. We are good on the randoms. Now the lighting will actually come back to normal here. And I will do a quick recap of the top loaded cards for those of you that are still in. Take the 2 randoms off. We'll just go with the ones that we had up. Onobi is the ultra rare anniversary edition. 5 out of 149 for the Mobley. Culver auto. Here's a T-Mac orange. Big hits of the break. 22 out of 25. Silver Stewart. Malachi Flynn. Silver Bane. The 2 Mims. We had the Zaire Williams for the Essentials out of Chronicles. On the rookie Mims, Francois Wagner for the Magic, and a rookie remembrance, RJ Barrett for the Knicks. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope to catch you next time.